Howdy everyone, welcome to Neat Junk. Today we're going to be looking for more skateboarding spots in Super Mario 64, one of my favorite video games of all time. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics of all time, which is skateboarding. So I hope you can jive with that, everybody. In the last episode, we kind of took a look at our Peach's Castle and kind of the various areas surrounding the outdoor zone. And a little bit within as well. We went within Peach, her castle. Today we're going to be kind of taking a deeper look within, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, last time we kind of started down in the bottom, and if you want to take a look at that video, you could definitely take a look at either my playlist or just dig into my channel a little bit. I was just out skateboarding actually about an hour ago. I uploaded a bunch of clips of my actual self skating, if anybody gives a toot about that. But today I wanted to take a deeper look into the castle, like I was saying. And in order to do that, we have to start here. This is kind of where I sort of left off with the last video. I said, I want to see what's in the sort of plaza that Boo sort of guards. So let's check it out if we can. I want to see a skate spot, and just look at that. We're greeted to some sort of plaza, some sort of Rob Dyrdek built himself plaza. He also, I guess, was behind Skate 3 in a little way. Skate 1, the original one, if y'all remember, sort of like I guess marketing for that. It was sort of very surrounded around Rob Dyrdek and I guess his mocap and all that. Man, so here we go. We're on the first ledge of the day, and in theory, I'm just imagining a lot of grinds, slides, manuals, you name it. It could go down right here. And unfortunately, as stated in the last video, we can't skate grass, dirt, lava. We can't really skate, so we have to kind of just say leave it as, as this little blocky kind of area. And we could definitely skate up and down this thing though, start from the top here, take a look at Boo, make sure he's not doing anything funky to get in our way, because he likes to do that. He sure, boom, boom. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm trying to get him out of here. Just like that. I don't want to go in there though. That's for another episode later on. We're just checking out this spot for now. At least we're starting with this plaza. I don't know what this plaza is called. If y'all know what this place is called, I do know that we have the L is real sign. If anybody knows any sort of Mario lore, you know that this sign sort of says L is real, as in Luigi is in the game. He's in the game file, and he's waiting to skate this little. I guess if you were to empty this thing, it'd be really tight. It'd be really tight, right? That's what the skaters say. All right, I'm getting whomped by these fools. But yeah, I mean, if you were to empty this thing, it'd be a little bit more fun to skate. We're still looking at it in a more in-depth way than you ever have before, I guarantee you. And here's a sort of a hubble ledge thing. It seems like, sorry, I have something in my nose. It seems like some sort of fun, I guess, once again, ledge to skate here. Something to combine all of our tricks, just like that. You start with a sort of flip. I have a I guess like a nice, like extended angle is the word I'm looking for, as I pick my nose. I should do that off camera, right? That's the polite way to do that. I think I got the booger. All right. Continuing on. This you can't really skate. This is just guarded by more boosts. I guess you could kind of like slappy this like planter thing. That'd be kind of fun if you could kind of catch my drift. I could kind of imagine such a thing. Even ollie from one side to the other. I mean, that's just a whole nother kind of, like, if you get tired of like skating everything else here, you're just like, all right, let's go skate the little, like, I don't know, banks over by the corner. I mean, good idea, Mario. All right, so we're gonna move on, and I guess, let's just point out one more thing, because these banks are skatable as well, as sort of like another like slappy addition to this freaking marvelous place. I almost just said a word I'm not trying to say, if you know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's move on, everybody. I've had enough of this spot for now. I could imagine lots of things, and that's all we can really do is just kind of think and imagine and wonder. So in the last video, you kind of got to see all my thoughts about this zone. It's kind of a cool zone if you really think about it. We checked out the basement, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna leave upstairs for the next video. And I think by doing that, we have to at least see what's in this door. No, we're gonna leave all the inner doors for another video. But as long as it's kind of like a special door, we can go inside of it this time, if you know what I'm saying. Because for example, I do want to do a video on Babam Battlefield just by itself and kind of go from there and see if like I can get in depth with each level and sort of take my time exploring the pre-loading zone and whatnot. But here's a kind of cool thing I didn't really expect. I mean, you could always skate carpet. That's a rule. That's a rule in this game of looking for skate spots. And we have a stair set. Stair set right from, you know, sort of, I guess like a false hope. We'll call this the stair set of false hope, I suppose. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They love their 8 stairs in this game. That's a common theme. We might just see some more. All right, we're going up to our first skate spot on this level. Technically, you could be sort of a Richie Jackson kind of fella, or Matters apps, and sort of just firecracker this son of a gun all the way down. I'm sure if they knew about this spot, they would give it a try. What kind of other skaters can you think of that would do such a thing? But I could definitely imagine them doing such a thing. Let's move on. So as I said, we are eventually going to sort of enter each world and explore, such as this world. I would love to just skate this world, but we're going to do that soon. Today I kind of want to look around in this zone and see what we got. So we got another little spot here that I'm digging. I guess it's sort of just a drop-in of sorts, but definitely drop in from maybe the stair set here. Like give like a tail drop from like an upper stair set. I don't know. Tail drop to grind down this hubba. Has anyone ever just stood up on top of this hubba and sort of looked down and imagined skating it? Now you have. Now you have with me, Neat Junk, and I appreciate y'all coming through. And if you all come through once again and again, appreciate that as well, because I'm making these videos and I'm enjoying it, and if you're enjoying it, I just would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you're enjoying about this video, because who the heck knows? I mean, I'm just kind of zoned out looking for spots, and I think this is gonna be, we're gonna count this as sort of it doesn't really count as a gateway to a level necessarily. It's definitely just a secret little hidden spot, and I dig it. I dig this. I guess you could, I don't know, you couldn't really wally over that thing unless you're like a BMXer. That's not for this video. But you could, I guess, like slappy across this, gap across it, gap down the stair set, grind down the edge of the freaking, all right, I'll show you. So you could definitely grind down this side here off the edge, and you know, somebody leaves the door open, you have Luigi, your homie who I was talking about, who is real. He's just holding that door open saying, hey Mario, come through. We got tricks for you. Tricks for you to do. And then we just check out this zone and we say, there's nothing really here. Except in reality, there is something here. But we don't want to mess with that. We don't want to mess with that right now. We're moving on. And I was gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna probably keep this video short here today. I just wanted to show y'all guys a little bit of I'm trying to fill every gap I have. There is one more we can end with after this upstairs zone, which, by the way, another kind of firecracker. I don't know who's actually skating this thing. But yeah, another stair set. It's a long one. I'm not gonna count the stairs. I'm sure it's just a lot, and you're not skating that as an ollie necessarily. unless you're Jaws. Jaws, you know, could come through, maybe not hit his head, hopefully, on that thing, and just sort of skate and land on the very end where that hubba is. Let's try it. Let's see if it's possible for Mario to do. See what I mean? Basically, and he hit his head just like I was kind of predicting. So definitely, Jaws, if you come through here, do not try this trick. So after this zone that we check out here, I had left out one spot that we have to check out outside. And maybe you know what I'm talking about if you saw the last video, maybe you don't. But anyway, here's another cool couple of spots, y'all. We have the biggest 4-block that's not a 4-block. We have the biggest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the biggest 5-block in Super Mario 64 history right here. And I'm digging it. I'm thinking Jaws, once again, my homie comes through. We open the freaking star door and he just skates right through off of this onto that floor, rolls away somehow, and I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. He skates this thing, Mr. Jaws, Aaron Jaws Hamoki, and I dig it. I'm digging it. I just want to take a sip. Cheers, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just got to take a sip and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the spot. I don't know about really if there's much up here. What does Toad have to say? Toad's protecting this spot once again. I want to call this Toad's 5. Toad's 5. Toad's big 5. If you know what I'm saying. They've got a big 5. That Toad does. The world is strange. That big hand is what I read basically, and I agree, Toad. World strange, big hand. Sheesh. We're gonna check out this little zone here, and I'm sure you already know this is just normally if I don't have every star, you just kind of keep going and going and going, which would kind of be like another interesting skate spot in a way, because it would just be sort of this infinite skate stair set that would just go forever, which I don't know what you do down that except just ollie forever and ever and ever. Unlike now where you could just kind of see the end. And once again, Jaws, do not try this, brother. If you come through here, I just don't recommend. Anyway, here we go. I'm not going to enter this. I just wanted to kind of look at it from afar and see if this is any skatable object, and I guess it is. If you're looking for a weird ledge at the end of a art gallery of sorts with a big spiky dragon, then this is the spot for you. But we have one more spot to check out, y'all. I really appreciate you coming through for this one. It's been a fun little quick one here today, but a little quick hitter don't hurt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can you skate the clock? Not really. I'm gonna say no on that. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going until I get to the spot that I really want to show you. And we'll see all the spots we skated along the way, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're looking at the same spots, but just going down. Going down. Once again, Richie Jackson with his firecracker. And sheesh, I mean, you remember here I had Nigel Houston last time coming down with this, Nigel Houston, Jamie Foy, either one of those fools coming down this thing. That was pretty serious. You guys have to check out that video. And finally, last but not least, I just want to see if there's any spots on this final spot. And that spot is none other than the roof. I want to see if there's any spots on the roof. Come with me. Let's go to that roof. Let's skate it. First try. Y'all, I mean, if you're daring enough, I suppose, I mean, I'm scared just walking. I don't want to lose my spot. But this is skatable. I mean, in a way. I mean, I'm not going to be the one to do it, but it's all skatable obstacles. I mean, think about this. If you were playing Tony Hawk right now, which I hope they make some sort of mod for eventually of this zone, this would be a really fun spot on a Tony Hawk or skate style game. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And here we go. Yoshi's up here protecting the spot. I mean, none other than, you know what I'm saying? I mean, does he say anything besides just, hey, Mario, hell yeah, Mario? I mean, not really. I mean, and I wonder if we can get over there. That'll be our last kind of thing we do, is try to kind of land over there, I guess. But it's been fun, y'all. We did find a spot on the roof, I guess. Like, if you're willing to just sort of skate down this thing and back up and then back down this way and sort of grind this, I mean, as like some sort of coping, the roof as some sort of coping, and make this your little skate-topia. I mean, is this like no, this is that's the cap. I don't need that. It'd be fun to have the shell up here. I don't know if you can. Let me know let me know in the comments if I can bring the shell up here. You know what I'm talking about? That thing you could skate around in Mario. I guess that's like the closest thing they got. I remember actually feeling like, oh, this is some sort of like Tony Hawk sort of thing in Mario. Back then, that was just a great thing. All right, here we go. Awesome. That's so sick, because now I feel like that from up there, that's a legit little ender of a bank right here. And we could see sort of the rest of the world through different eyes. I mean, look, I sort of feel like I'm in another series named Boundary Break, which you should check out. It's by She Says, I believe. Another YouTube fella. But that was fun, everybody. Just looking at this final spot and just imagining all the tricks we could do, going up this wall, all the wall ride maneuvers we could have. You know, it'd be fun. And thanks for watching. It's been a fun one checking out these spots with none other than myself and you. I'm Neat Junk. This is Neat Junk. We're going to be checking out more spots in various games. We've already checked out Zelda. We've already checked out some more in Mario 64, and if you want to check those out, they're in my zone. You know how to get to them. This is 2025. Thanks for watching, everybody. Neat Junk. Peace.